Are you ready?
Good morning. It is not 4 a.m. I'm on a few unofficial lists this morning. There's not much going on, but I made plans for today to be an artist day, so I'm going to help Jace film some audition callbacks. We may film some things since we're gonna rent some studio space. So I thought I'd film a little bit of what that's gonna look like. All right, I'm now walking to the studios. It's cold out, as you can see. I'm walking to the studios to help Jace film some callback material because thank you, Audition Update, for helping me not get out in the cold earlier because no non-equity is being seen at any of the calls that I wanted to go to today. So I'm not gonna waste the day away. I'm gonna go film some callback material for Jace. I don't know what this word is.
Gavad? You do.
How do you do?
Drop my side. I forgot what came next. Ashton, let me see.
So as you can see, I am back and looking haggard compared to how glam I looked in my pajamas this morning. But I just wanted to share kind of how my day ended up going. I'd kind of been planning on doing this video, for a little less than a week. But I had planned like today was gonna be like an artist day. I was gonna wake up, go to some calls, then I was gonna help film some audition material with Jace, hopefully film some stuff for me too. But yeah, so that was the plan. And what really happened, got on some lists. No one is seeing non-equity today. And other places that I thought, well, I could just go in, and I think that was, an open call. Maybe I could sign up for that, and they closed their lists earlier, or, it was just like, okay, so I'm not gonna get seen today, and I guess that's that. Well, at least I'll go, get some studio space and help Jace film his stuff. And it's like, well, we're gonna go to this dance class, and then I'm gonna feel like whatever. Get there. And because the teacher's been gone, it's his first class back. It had been sold out for over an hour before the class even started. And they had a 15-person wait list. And I was like, Jace is with me. And I was like, I guess this isn't gonna happen for us today. So I guess we should go find something else to do. And so we come back to my apartment and end up walking through Central Park. And of course, I've really not walked through the north end of Central Park really at all. And it was like 4 o'clock and the sun was starting to set, and we're walking over the Great Hill, and you could see all the buildings down down just at the south end of Central Park, and the sun was setting, and it was just really a beautiful view. And just to walk outside during that time, walk around in a new area, and to just talk with Jace. It was funny as we were walking up. It kind of hit us both in the face after we kind of been complaining about how it's been really discouraging so far this audition season. It's been really hard. So it's kind of cool to get, walk up the Great Hill and be like, okay, so basically I need to slow down and not put so much pressure on it and stop freaking out. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just exhausted from all of the no's I got today. It was I didn't even get to do all the things that I wanted to do today. And to make matters worse, I had planned to, I am working tomorrow night, but I was like, oh, that frees me up for an audition tomorrow. And turns out I got the dates wrong, and tomorrow is not the audition that I'm wanting to go to. It is on Saturday, and I work all day Saturday, so there's no way I can go to it anyway. So let's try this again, shall we? It's 5:52. I'm waiting for a train to try try to get on a list today. Let's see if I'll actually get seen today. Get on this list. Number 15. Number 15 on the list. Let's see. Audition sign up, take 3. So take 3 was a no-go. And even worse, not because I didn't get on the list and got typed out or, you know, I'm non-union. None of those excuses this time. This time, because it takes me 40 minutes to get my key to unlock my door. And then another hour and a half, 2 hours for my supervisor of the building to get here and fix my door lock. And so I have to miss the audition altogether. Well, y'all, I wish there was a moral to this story. It's really just an update about the fact that it's hard. I mean, I knew it was hard, and it always has been hard. None of these things that have happened, like this week and a half that's just been crazy, like I'm not gonna get seen, you know, central, are not new problems, not new fears, new feelings, new anything. Like, it's all stuff that I've been feeling this whole time. It just, you know, it's all compacted into like a week and a half instead of like, well, there's only like one audition a month that I really want to go to, or a big one that's just kind of fun. But, you know, now the pressure's on. It's a new year. It's, you know, the audition season has started. So it just feels like there's a lot more pressure on it. But I mean, that's just me putting pressure on it. Yeah, it's just crazy. And it's kind of, I mean, I guess the moral of the story is, I mean, it just is opened my eyes to the fact that like, it's not always in my control. Like, I can't control the fact that I'm going to get home and my key's not going to work in my lock, and that my, you know, super's not, you know, in the building, and it's going to take him an hour to get here and help me. And it's going to take me 40 minutes to try to, you know, work, you know, my way to get the lock to work on my own. And then I have to redo the lock, get a new lock, and get, you know, new keys and stuff like that. And just life happens, and that like I'm a person first and then an artist, as much as I would want my whole life to be just me getting to be an artist. So I guess that's what I've learned, that I have to be a person first. And sometimes that's annoying because I just want to do the fun stuff, and I can handle the hard stuff. If all my life stuff is easy, as long as nothing to me as a person happens that's annoying, I can handle, you know, not getting seen auditions and that being hard. But that's not how it works. So I guess learning that, but also the season is so early. It's so early. So as much as I can like walk around and whine and, you know, be like, oh, I'm non-union, I'm not getting sing. Like, you know, it's the same song I've been singing in my, in every blog post and every whatever. And everyone's had to go through it. Like, I am not the first person to feel this or experience that. So yeah, I need to not sit around and act like this is just me and no one knows what I feel like, because everyone knows what I feel like if you're also an actor. But I think it's also important to share like that it is hard, because a lot of the stuff I just see people, you know, post on Instagram and Facebook that are like, something's coming. Ooh, I just booked this. I just booked that. I'm so excited. You know, whatever. Here's all the great things happening for me. But you don't see a lot of like candid, okay, well, I actually had to do like 10 audition and callbacks for that to happen. You didn't see any of that. Like, no one ever really sees the work. So I think it's important to like see the work and understand the work and know that like you're not alone in doing the work. So if you're a person who's also doing this, know that you're not alone. And also, I get it. It's hard, but it's not forever. It's not always going to just constantly feel like this is horrible and I'm never going to do it, because, you know, that's not how life works either. So, and remember, you're a person first, and life happens and you can't be mad and just so anxious about, you know, why is my life happening so that I can't be an artist? Because you're an artist no matter what you do, whether it's, you know, enjoying a sunset or, you know, spending time with friends. You know, there's so many more ways to be an artist and be creative than just what you can profit off of, because artists are not, you know, that, like, the definition of artist does not equal business person. And that's kind of, I think, how in our society we define it. Like, success is profit, success is business. And, you know, as a creative person, that's not always the truth. So just keeping that in mind. But yeah, it's crazy, but we're doing it and we're not going to give up. And it's only the beginning.